Welcome to AISD-TV for the week of October 17th. I'm Sarah Rothschild.
And I'm Priscilla Presley. A Wish for Wings granted Martin High School student Peyton Taylor's wish last Sunday with a surprise gathering of family, friends, and band directors. His wish, a new tuba, or technically, a marathon. Last year, Peyton was diagnosed with Hodgkin's disease, and after undergoing treatment is cancer-free and doing great. A Wish with Wings grants wishes to Texas children with life-threatening diseases. Peyton met the criteria and applied for his wish, a new tuba. He is in Martin High School's marching band and wind symphony and plays the tuba. Peyton was very surprised and speechless with this wish being granted.
Peyton has been a joy to work with. He and his entire family they've become family to us. We love them dearly. And this is a long-awaited day for Peyton. This is not something that you can just walk in and purchase off the shelf, just say, I'd like this. No, this is a pretty special marathon. So thank you all for being here today to share in granting Peyton's wish.
The 15-year-old sophomore still has a couple years of Warrior Band before going off to college, where he hopes to continue playing with his new treasured horn.
Over 650 Wimbish students and parents attended the 8th annual Wimbish Science Night Spectacular. 10 separate rooms with over 50 different science experiences like water rockets, electricity, sound, air pressure, and slimy stuff kept attendants engaged in learning about science. Wimbish faculty and staff were all on hand to assist in making this a fun educational evening. In addition, everyone enjoyed the grilled hot dogs that were served up on the patio.
Carter Junior High students participated in a CSI event. Chad Hay, Carter Junior High's 21st Century Coordinator, and librarian Pat Aragon worked together with the SRO officer Harrison to offer this unique hands-on event. Students observed a mock crime scene and then analyzed the evidence collected.
Bergen Elementary participated in a school-wide fundraiser with Believe Kids. Money raised goes back to their campus. William R., pictured here, was the winner of the drawing. If you sold 5, 10, or 20 items, your name was entered into the drawing for this electric scooter. Congratulations, William.
Pictured here is Sam Houston students who have been participating in the Just Keep Livin' Foundation activities. They were on their way to go see Game 3 of the World Series on Saturday.
Wood Elementary PTA is holding a carnival Saturday, November 12th from 12 to 5 p.m. There will be games, bounce houses, rock climbing, food, and entertainment, including the Ballet Folklorico Dance Company from Spear Elementary. Wristbands will be sold for admission to the games, inflatables, and the rock climbing wall.
Fitzgerald Elementary School Garden is enjoyed by all, and for all different types of activities, such as Zachary, Sydney and her mom, reading in the garden on a beautiful October morning. Second grade teacher Miss Porter, parents, and garden club students do a great job on keeping a beautiful garden.
Theater Arlington presented the AISD Families in Transition Department with a donation of $9,300 for the homeless and transient programs. During the 6-week run of Forever Plaid, the cast did an encore specifically to raise funds for this program.
Theater Arlington has been partnering with the Families in Transition Department for more than 15 years, providing Camp Be a Star, a summer theater camp each July. Thanks to Theater Arlington for its continuing support.
The Arlington ISD Council of PTAs held their annual celebration of Free to Run Saturday. Opening ceremonies were performed by the U.S. Marines. John R. from Johns Elementary had the fastest time for the 1-mile run at 7 minutes 8 seconds. For the 5K, crossing the finish line was Rubio, a 14-year-old representing Key Elementary, with a time of 18 minutes and 45 seconds. Fastest women's time was Lisa Scroggins with 20 minutes and 44 seconds. Finishing second place for overall participation was Webb Elementary, and claiming first place with 41 sign-ups, Key Elementary. Proceeds from this event will help fund PTA scholarships.
Dunn Elementary School's theme this year is Team Dunn. On every wall, every door, and every corner you see something related to sports. Teachers are like coaches, and the students are like players. They are in it to win it. Not only mentally, but physically as well, like reading a book while waiting in line or practicing math facts. So put on your game face when you enter the school, because it's all for one and one for Dunn Elementary. And speaking about sports, here's our own sports guy, Taylor Cohn.
In volleyball, 7-4A, Seguin loses to first-ranked Burleson and beats Joshua to remain in the playoff race. Over in District 4-5A, Martin's win over Lamar places them firmly in second place behind the unbeaten Lady Colts. Our game of the week, we see the Lady Colts in action on this last game of the regular season as they meet up with the Bowie Volunteers, right here on AISD-TV. In football, Thursday night, Arlington faced off with the winless Fort Worth Paschal at Cravens Field. It was all Colts, like the 61-yard run from Tavarian Dickerson, who finished up the night with 162 yards and 2 touchdowns. Colts win big, 69-7. Friday night at Cravens Field, Martin met up with the red-hot Vikings. Lamar struck first with a 61-yard pass from Connor Berry to Cavanta Mayweather, Lamar's only score for the first half. The Warriors scored 17 points off 3 Viking turnovers. Martin's running back, Kyle Hicks, racked up 218 yards on 24 carries, like this 41-yard run. Warriors bashed their way back into the District 4-5A title race, beating Lamar 41-20. Bowie beats Weatherford at home, and Sam Houston takes a beating from North Crowley in the standings for District 4-5A. In District 7-4A, Seguin struck early after Mervyn Presley recovered an onside kick at Burleson's 36. 2 plays later, quarterback Kelton Moore runs to the end zone from the 34 with only 42 seconds ticked off the clock. Running back Will Martin broke free in the third quarter for an 88-yard touchdown run. Seguin holds off the Elks 28-20, ending a 3-game losing streak. This week's football schedule has Lamar at Sam Houston on Thursday night. Friday night, Seguin plays Mansfield Summit, Arlington at North Crowley, Weatherford at Martin, and Bowie's homecoming game against Fort Worth Paschal. Halloween is around the corner, and to get you in the spirit, here's a clip from the Lamar Vi Queens doing the zombie dance from Thriller. That's the sports from this week. I'm Taylor Cohn, hoping that you will go out and support your team. Back to you guys.
Thanks, Taylor. Now for Did You Know section. Insects that you wouldn't believe are edible. I see we're still with the Halloween flavor.
Tarantulas are eaten whole, gooey center and all, as street food in Cambodia.
Roasted and tossed with chili and lime, crunchy grasshoppers sit in piles at street stands in Oaxaca, Mexico.
Scorpions are scooped up alive and wiggling, skewered on a kebab and deep fried in oil.
Ew. That's it for this week on AISD-TV News. I'm Sarah Rothschild.
And I'm Priscilla Presley. Y'all have a happy Halloween.
And be safe.
We will see you next time.